Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
Welcome to Monday, August 3rd, 2026. Phathead, My Country 96.1. Back at it after a week off and ready to go. We hit August. Always a strange month, right? You start thinking about back to school. You start thinking about I have to get certain things in under the wire here before the end of summer. It's just one of those things. August is a strange month. You have a lot of time still to enjoy, but there's this pressure, right? I mean, you know what I'm talking about. There's this thing like, oh my God, we are so close to September. I'm just telling you how everyone's feeling. I'm pretty sure that's how most people kind of take August. It's an interesting time. But we do have a lot of fun events, concerts still to happen. Cole Swindell this Friday, August 7th, at Eisenhower Park, a free show. Been telling you all about it. Starts at 7 p.m. Bring a chair, blanket, cooler. You can bring a cooler in there as well. Going to be incredible. Next week, Zach Top is out at Jones Beach. Can't wait, giving away VIP backstage stuff. We're going to pop that up on our socials tomorrow, so we are looking forward to that. Chris Stapleton, August 26th on the way. That's going to be a good one out at the beach, and still a lot of fun stuff to happen here in August, and a lot of giveaways and Dublin Deck every Wednesday, and we're excited about the rest of the summer and all the things we have. Today, a lot of rain, by the way. Look out. Is going to be certain spots. It could have some flooding. Tomorrow, a much better day. Speaking of summer, the average American, what are you spending on the weekend in the summer? And the average, this of course is, some of you are going to be above the number and some below. The average American spending just under $400 every weekend, $397 to be exact. What are we doing? Here's the breakdown. $61 dining out, $60 hosting people at your house, $59 attending celebrations, bringing gifts and things like that, $57 on entertainment, which could be movie, concerts, shows. Again, these are the average. Some of you are going to concerts and spending $500 a ticket. This is the average. Theme parks, $57 average as well. Outdoor activities, camping, boating, hiking, people are spending an average of $55 per weekend. Self-care and wellness, haircuts, spa, beauty services, about $54, and $51 a weekend on transportation, gas, parking, train or bus tickets, things like that. The report saying people are trying to spend more face-to-face time with friends and family and getting out rather than being online and sitting at home. Socializing, obviously expensive. The number one people like to do when meeting up, restaurants. Yes, right ahead of going to a park, a beach, or a lake. Movie nights, parties, road trips, picnics, all expensive stuff. $397 the average. Now, while you're out and about doing that, if you are driving through New Jersey, be aware, police in New Jersey are dressing up as shrubs to catch distracted drivers. Yes, true. They will be covered in, and this is not everywhere in New Jersey, certain spots, I guess, they're covered in fake foliage, so they look like a bush on the sidewalk. But they're standing, so they might look more like a Sasquatch. They use binoculars to catch license plates of people who are distracted driving. So they're standing there like a bush, and they see people on their phones, playing with their phones, things like that. They will then radio ahead to another officer who is stationed up the street, who will then pull them over. One of these traps last week caught 74 distracted drivers in just 6 hours. I guess it's possible this could spread to other areas of the country. Does seem a little elaborate, and in certain spots, potentially dangerous, where what if I, look over and see the shrub on the sidewalk moving and I get into a car accident because I was distracted by the police officer dressed up as shrubbery. Anyway, it is something they're doing in New Jersey. It's actually catching people. Plenty more to do. You're bald and the beautiful up at about 8:12. National Days, good news stories late 8 o'clock hour, and a lot of rain today. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.